Hello world, welcome to the first episode of RunLevelZer0, the channel dedicated to two of my passions, Linux and bushcraft. I'm init0, and I'll be bringing you tips, tricks, and tutorials in the Linux operating system, as well as reviews of distributions and software. This is my first ever YouTube video, so I thought I'd focus on the desktop that I use daily and share some of the customizations that I've made. I am using Ubuntu or Ubuntu 12.04.3. It's a long-term support. And the reason I chose this, Ubuntu is very stable and is compatible with almost anything you can find in the software centers. When you combine Ubuntu with XFCE, you get a desktop that is a good balance between speed and extensibility. XFCE is not as fast as something like, say, LXDE, but it is most definitely faster than many of the other desktops available. A few of the customizations that I've made, I've added the Whisker menu. Whisker is used by default now in the Linux Mint distribution, XFCE version. It's considered still under development, but I believe it's ready now. It's a very nice looking menu that supports favorites. All your applications are categorized. You can add them to your favorites with a simple right click of the application. You can add it to the favorites. You can send an icon to the desktop or the panel, which is very handy, easy to customize. The Whisker menu also supports searching. You can find your applications very easily, even if you misspell them like I did. There are icons on the menu itself to get you to your settings manager, locking the screen, or logging out the user. And the menu is resizable with a simple click and drag. You can resize it to suit what your desire is. A couple of the others you may have noticed running in the background, this nice active wallpaper I have going on here. This is made possible with the application of XWinRAP and the XWinRAP GUI, which you'll see running here in my system tray. With a right click, you can use a screensaver or a video as an active wallpaper. And if you'd like to know how to set this up for yourself, I would suggest Linux Spatry. He has an excellent tutorial on how to set this up. And let's see, next optimization I did, I replaced the XFCE window manager with Kwin. Kwin, in my opinion, is much more stable, much more beautiful than Compass. Compass can tend to be kind of choppy, especially when you're using your desktop cube. And using it, you can set up your wobbly windows. Just open up a window, click on the border, and it gives you the configure window behavior option, which will open up the KDE control module. And from here you can set up all of your effects from your wobbly windows to the desktop cube. And we'll show you a few of those right now and how they interact with the XWinRAP. With Kwin enabled, and you can install the Compass Fusion icon here. Also, it's available in the Synaptic Package Manager. When you right click that, you have the option of reloading the window manager, and you can change your window manager at will. You can see I have it set here to Kwin. But this will give you the option to use your window snapping. This will iconify all of your open applications. You can close them from here, open them. I'll open up a couple of others. Let's get a terminal open up a file manager, and now you can see how it iconifies all your open windows. You can select which one to bring to the front. Also, the desktop cube is working. And if you'll notice here, on my desktop cube, my XWinRAP is only working on my primary desktop. That's easy to fix. all you have to do is use your window tiling, which is available under KWin, and you'll see how my XWinRap is now showing in here as an application. You can drag and drop it from desktop to desktop, but while XWinRap is running, if you right click it, it'll clone it to all of your active desktops. So now when you snap out to your compass cube, wrong one, you can see you'll have that nice active screensaver available on all of your desktops. Window snapping is available now. Simply by selecting your virtual desktop in your package or in your panel. And I showed you the wobbly windows with transparency. Let me terminate this XWinRap GUI. I'd like to show you something else that I thought it was pretty neat. Another application that's fairly new is Kaanchi Manager. Kaanchi has become a fairly standard system monitor utility. Adds a bit of eye candy to any desktop, but it can be a bit of a pain to configure and install and get working right. By simply installing Kaanchi Manager, you can get it from Web Update. You get a whole slew of Kaanchi themes available to you. As you can see from this list, there are many themes that you can select from, and this takes all the guesswork out. Let's choose one at random. We'll take this Kaanchi 8, and you select which RC you want to use with it, and by enabling it with a simple click, you can see I now have Kaanchi on my desktop. But with Kaanchi Manager, you get some more options. You go to the Edit tab. You can load which one you want to use. Let's see if I can load up that Kaanchi 8 we were just working on. And you can actually set the position. You can change the position of the Kaanchi. You can move it around the screen with simple points and clicks. You can alter the transparencies. This is probably going to mess something up, not look too good. But hey, that might fit some people. You can also alter the size. You can change some of them. You can change the time format from 12 to 24 hour. And you can change which network interface with a click of a button. You can change it from Ethernet 0 to WLAN 0, so it will monitor your Wi-Fi. So I thought that was a pretty neat utility. If anybody would like a more in-depth tutorial on how to get any of these set up, please leave a comment below. I intend to do some more in-depth tutorials on specifics, how to get these things set up on your operating system. I'll be doing some reviews in VirtualBox of some Linux distributions, and hopefully just have some fun in Linux. I also intend to get a camera and go outside and get some dirt time going, so if you're a fan of bushcraft like I am, we'll go outside and have some fun in the dirt together. But I want to say thank you very much for joining me on RunLevelZer0. Hope to have a new one out soon. Thank you.